what will happen in the next market crash, possibly 2021 is when I might trajectorize this crash, because we've just skipped a market cycle. It should have crashed in 2016, because of all the investment from printing money in America and sending it out to the world, and the missing 10 trillion, if we all know about that, or what was it, missing 2 trillion. Actually, the market crash that next comes will absorb the final group of people, the rich people. Currently, the middle class has already been taken over, whether you guys fully realize it yet or not, or you're just obnoxious and think you're really richer than you are and you call yourself upper middle class. This is incorrect if you look at the actual graphs. So, and not your little ego. If you look at the graphs, you'll see what I'm talking about. The middle class, there is no middle class left. That's taken. There is the poor and the rich. This final group of rich people will, because you middle class people are even in struggle. You're beginning to struggle, and that's not going to alleviate. That's just going further. Like, I'm under the poverty line, but I'm just very smart. I know how to, really collect a lot of herbs and fruits and stuff. And plant identification is very important to me, so I can get by and not die. But look, the rich people are going to be the next ones to come for. They can't run, so what they'll do is they'll implement the crash. They'll put the Fed coin, the Bitcoin, the altcoin revolution will really take off, and the Feds of each country will really implement their Fed coin, their Federal Reserve, crypto. Something like that will occur, and that will absorb the final group of people because they've got nowhere else to run, because they spent their whole life building up, millions of dollars, and that's, their organic portal lifestyle. They do no great work. There's no magnus opus. It's just about sucking energy into their neurotic nuclear family model. Well, it just so happens now the government wants all of that. Okay? So they're the last group of people who's going to be come for now, and they've got nowhere to run because they've invested their entire life in, their superannuation, their retirement, their money, And so what's actually going to happen is you're not going to be able to back out, guys, because you invested all your eggs in one basket. The system, going to work every day, building a superannuation, thinking that was a viable path. I saw years ago that was not going to happen and not a viable path. They're just going to take your superannuation when they feel like it, when the market cycle's complete. But, so anyway, that's, in my opinion, the next step. You can see what the global elite's plans are on the Gold Ring Network video, 13 Steps to Hell. It's about everything from the currency manipulation to how to tell when the final throws are occurring. When gold is doubling in price, that will be near the end of it. That's probably 3 years away. The fiat counterfeited money system will collapse into like altcoins in the future, electronic money, bag 'em and tag 'em. Everything's going to be RFID chipped and tagged, and everything's going to be more electronic and digital. But anyway, this will absorb the final group of people, the rich people.